Regina LaRue, my story, my truth. Hi, you guys. I received another message today, and I receive them all the time. You guys want to know some more things about, what Tony and I talked about. And can't y'all come up with some more questions instead of what me and Tony talked about? But anyway, I'll go ahead on and answer that question. One of the things we talked about the type of energy his wife is in. So one day, him and I was on the phone. He called me and we was talking about his dog. And he had purchased this dog. I take that back. I think he told me that someone had given him a bulldog. And he took the bulldog home. Brought the bulldog in the house, you guys. He was so excited about that bulldog. And when he brought the dog in the house, the wife, Larondra Dison Terry, was sitting on the sofa. And the dog and her made eye contact when he brought the dog into the house. And when the dog saw his wife and made eye contact with her and saw the energy that she was in, you guys, that dog took off running in that house, and Tony could not find that dog in that house nowhere. So he told me that after 3 days, he was still looking for the dog in the house. He finally found the dog. The dog was in the same place for the whole 3 days, scared to death of what he saw within that woman and around her. I mean, he was in the same spot, no water, no food for the entire 3 days. So Tony was like, he said he really liked the dog. She was, upset about the dog, him having the dog, and he always wanted him, to take the dog with him before he went to work. She really wanted that dog out of the house, and that dog wanted to be out of that house too. So one day he was on his way to work. He told me that she saw that he wasn't taking the dog with him to work. So she completely fell out in the middle of the living room floor, passed out about the dog still being in the house. So Tony said that he called the mother and told her mother, listen here, Diane Chase, I have to go to work. And Ronnie has completely passed out over this dog situation again. So Tony said he laid the phone by his passed out wife on the floor and put it by her ear with her mom still on the phone, and the woman was and his wife was passed out. And he said he just walked out of the house and left her there on the floor. So that was one of the things we talked about. We talked about the energy that his wife is in. I'm Regina LaRue. This is my story and my truth.